it's Deanya. I want to update this week's poetry challenge, which is a simile metaphor, and share with you the one that I wrote. And then I want to give you the advanced challenge and go ahead and share with you the one that I wrote for that as well. So if you look in the description, one of the suggestions that I made to you was to take an abstract noun, which is something like love, hope, fear, dreams, care, hunger, desire, thought, all of these things, friendship, any of these things that you can't actively touch. And so I suggested that you take one of those ideas and you look around your room and you find something and you just say, this is like this. And then you start trying to come up with ways that they are alike. That's the poetry part. So what I did was I said hope, because we're looking at hopecrew here. We're not all hopecrew now, but many of us are on the hopecrew, posting every day or every other day. So I took the word hope, and the first thing I did was I started just trying to free write and think. And I just looked around and there was a chair beside me. So I said, okay, hope is like a chair. And I thought, okay. And then I thought, hope is a chair. Remember, I asked you to think about the difference between a simile, which uses like or as, and a metaphor, which just goes ahead and says this thing is something else. And so when I wrote the phrase, hope is a chair, suddenly the words, the ideas of how hope is a chair started to come to me. And so then I wrote, hope is a chair, a place to rest when the activity of the day feels overwhelming. I thought, oh, okay, I can make this metaphor. So then I went back to the like part to see if I could extend the like, and I said, hope is like a chair. A hope is like a chair, a little cushion to protect against hitting bottom. Okay. But I didn't like the simile anymore. I wanted to go back to the metaphor. So I went ahead and then I wrote the extended metaphor about hope being a chair. And this is what I came up with. Hope is a chair, a place to rest when the activity of the day feels overwhelming. You can sit up straighter when you have support at your back. You can more confidently stand up, knowing that you have a place to sit down again when you are tired. Sometimes the chair is too high, and the hope leaves your feet dangling, uncertain, worried about falling. Sometimes the chair is too low, cramping your position, making you uncomfortable. So that's what I finally came up with as an extended metaphor of how hope is a chair. Gives us a little place to sit down. If we can hold some hope in our minds, if we can have that hope, it can take us farther and allow us to rest a little bit when the things around us are overwhelming. So now the advanced part of the challenge. If you have an idea now, you've got an extended metaphor. So now what I'd like you to do is take your ideas and make haiku out of them. One haiku as a poem or a series of haikus. You can look back at the haiku challenge. If you don't remember, it's 5 syllables, then 7 syllables, then 5 syllables again. Just 3 simple lines. So I have come up now with 2 haikus based on hope is a chair. Hope is a chair, a place to rest when the day's activities feel too overwhelming. And so the title is Hope is a Chair, so I don't need to count those syllables. That's my title. Now the second one is Hope is like a chair, right? And that's the title, so I don't have to count those syllables. So here's that little poem. Hope is like a chair, a little cushion that can stop us from hitting absolute bottom. Hope you enjoyed writing some and thinking about some similes and metaphors this week as you're on your poetry journey. And I hope you enjoy turning some things into some haiku. Tag me when you do anything like that. If you have questions, comments, wild screams of protest, please put them in the comments down below. And I hope you have a great week. Do some more poetry writing this week. And the new challenge will drop on Monday. Take care. Be free.